So guys, if you do want to get your hands on some FIFA coins, make sure to go check out fifacoin.com. You're going to get the cheapest, most reliable and best service of FIFA coins. And I'm also getting you guys a 5% discount. So make sure to go check them out, but enjoy the video. What is going on, guys? Of course, I've got you another video to make you a ton of coins. We are doing daily videos till the end of FIFA 22. Mark my words, if we miss a day, I'll give away 12k FIFA points. So if you're new around here, subscribe, get in the Discord if you do want to make a ton more coins. But let's get into it. So this is one of them times where we're going to do 4 different budgets. So first of all, we're starting on a very simple one. Serie A, Napoli and right back. The reason we're doing this is because it's a good bottom tier budget method. So we go gold rare here. We pop that in at 1.2, maybe 1.5. Oh, okay, so they've gone up a bit. So we've got him at 2.5k. And then you've also got yourself as well. If we pop on here, you'll also have the likes of Malka as well. So these guys seem to have gone up a little bit, which is good. At 1.8k, you've only got Malka now. And let's have a look at the 2k mark. Where do we start seeing Lorenzo? Let's have a look. So 2.2. So 2.4 for Lorenzo, really. 2.3 maybe. So if you go here, what you want to be going for is 2.1 Lorenzos and below, and then you want to go realistically for a Malka at 1.6 or below. Obviously you've got a couple here at the 2 and the 2.1 mark, but I don't see them selling on, so we're going to go for the little simpler tactic. We're only going to go for ones with guaranteed profit. I'm once again sniping at 1 in the morning. It's not the best time to snipe, so we're not going to take any risks. We've kind of got to be a little bit more careful. And you may ask, when you see my next few videos, why am I in the same outfit in all of them? Oh, Malka for 1.3, that is a very nice snipe. Now, why am I in the same outfits? Because I'm recording right now the next 4 days of videos, and because I'm actually going to Tenerife tomorrow, which is a bit of a random one. I got to go with my work, so that'll be a fun holiday there. So going with my work, be away for a few days, but I didn't want to keep with the non-existent uploads. So we've got some uploads for you. I do apologise for the lack of an upload schedule that I can really say I've had lately. But we will get it better. I can promise you. March is my birthday month. I've got to fix it up for you guys so that I can have the present of at least maybe 12k subs by my birthday. It's at the end of March, so there's like brief hope. And as you can see, I'm incredibly tired, but we're working through it. Now we're going to move on to the next one. It's a pretty simple one. We are going for realistically very simple one. Sorry, Premier League, Man United, Defender and England. So this is kind of pushing from the 2k budget we kind of looked at there. You're looking probably, I'm guessing, around 6k for this right now. Okay, a little bit under. Okay, so just under 6k. So if we go to 5.5, there's a few on the market, not the ones we want. So we want to go gold rare. 5.5, you've got not really any pages there, so that's obviously a good thing. Let's have a look. 5.4 there. I'd say 5.6 is the sell-on point. EA tax on that is going to be, so it's 560 divided by 2. So we'll just say 300 coins, easiest way to do it. And then we want 200 coins profit. So that's like 250 or 230 coins profit. Not bad at all. Obviously, it's not an incredible profit, but it's not bad. So it's something we can be reasonably happy with. 5.1 there, straight off the bat. Let's have a look. I say it's not bad and it's not an incredible profit. Obviously, I just mean it's not incredibly over the 200 mark that we set, but I am quite happy with that profit margin, to be fair. Taking a Maguire first of all, once again, not too bad. So we can cope with this. We're getting better players than we'd usually get in most filters. You know, we usually have a bit of a tough time. We do go through it. It's fine. We'll get on the other side somehow. Let's have a look. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and kicked out of the market. So guys, today I'm bringing you the best sponsorship we've ever had on the channel. It's Pro Jersey Official, and I wouldn't interrupt the video for just any reason. First of all, we have some of the best football shirts you can get on the market at a much better price than you'll buy them from the retailers. First of all, as you can see, we've got the nicest football kit of the season, the white PSG kit. We've also got 24 on the back, which my birthday's 24th of March. If you want to support me, support the sponsors, and also, of course, subscribe. Next, we've literally got one of the rarest football kits of all of the season, the IX Bob Marley kit. But if you guys want to get these or any other football jerseys or any kits of your choosing, go check out Pro Jersey Official. Use the code PRORECOIL for 10% off. And remember, I am wearing these in pretty much every video from now. The only reason I've got this on is because I've just came back from boxing training. But make sure to go check these guys out, subscribe and give them a follow, and let's get into the video. So going back in, we've already had Maguire sell, which is pretty decent. That's not too bad. So we're going to go back in. We're actually going to look, obviously, at another filter. Now, first of all, I'll be honest, guys, we've got to look at some other Prem ones because Prem is where it's at. Now, we're going to go for a little bit of a more basic one. We're going Brazil, Premier League, and Liverpool right now. I believe this one, I mean, there was a point where this was like 5K, so this really has jumped up. So 13, let's have a look at 12. I reckon 12 is, let's have a look. Okay. As much as I'm yawning, I'm not tired of doing this. I'm just tired of being awake. Let's have a look. So, I'd say the sell on's 13k. EA tax on that. Well, obviously, what we do above 10k is 10. We literally just take away 10%. So 1k plus that is basically what 1.3. So that's good enough. Just over 1.3. So taking away 1.5. The profit there is like roughly 600-700 coins. So not too bad. Not phenomenal, but once again, in a good position with the profit where it's a nice amount. You don't feel bad because you're not picking up enough cards. Obviously I do because it's so late, but that's kind of a timing thing rather than it is a method thing. There's not much I can do about the fact that I'm sniping at 1 in the morning and there's nothing on the market. But we can obviously compare price. That is the way we do this mostly. And I do feel like usually compare price kind of comes through. Compare price does, it's harder now. I feel like they've made it more difficult. If you wonder why I'm doing this here, where I'm going between them, it's just, it gives you a little bit of a gap between your snipes, so it kind of stops you being pulled up for being a bot as much. It's not foolproof, but it does help to an extent, and I kind of think that's all anyone wants really, is a little bit of an extent of help. 11,500 finally. I knew we'd get one. We are going to move on to the next and the final filter, but as I said, knew we'd get one. Very easy snipe there. Roberto Firmino. Let's go for, we've got to finish off on basically the best method this year, which is not Brazil Man City. It definitely isn't. It's Portugal Man City, and you guys will know this one because it's ridiculous. It's a good method. A lot of the trading YouTubers put it out. I've been putting it out for a while. Everyone's a big fan of it, and we're looking at about 18k for these guys. So after EA tax, we'll just do 10%. So 1.7, I think 1,750. I think the EA tax, the profit on that is like 800. So once again, pretty decent. I am obviously struggling to just stay awake, which is pretty poor. Let's have a look. So, are we going to get one is the question, because I'd like to finish on a high note rather than a low note. So EA do not agree. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you do want to get yourselves anything additional, like obviously the Discord, if you want to get yourself in the giveaways, just drop me a message on Instagram. Obviously I didn't see this message before, but obviously my condolences to, I think obviously Jordi Bongard. I wasn't aware he passed away, but obviously rest in peace, and that is quite nice that EA once again are respecting players. But on that note, I don't want to leave it on a bad note, so I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow.